Alright, so I'm late commentating on this trailer just because, man, I was tired yesterday. I had done like 2 videos, in a row, which is ridiculous. Yes, I need a break for a little bit, but I really need to talk about this one because I actually did like this trailer a lot. Like, it's not absolutely what we need. Also, yeah, right there, that's a different model straight up. That's not the Forces model. So I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're showing off early footage, which will excuse some of the jankiness, but it doesn't excuse the fact that Sega would try to sell the game with early footage. Like, that just... Why? No, stop. If you want to show early footage of the game, then you should have done it back at the Game Awards and did the, like, most recent reveal now, instead of trying to show us outdated information when, like, the game's coming out in half a year. Anyway, the combat's really cool. We got multiple different moves. It seems like it could be a bit button mashy. And, like, that animation, by the end when he's pirouetting, it looks really nice. But in the beginning, when he's just static and he's upside down, it doesn't look right. I do like the fact that the enemies are, like, fighting back, really. Like, they're not in forces to where you don't really have to worry about them at all. You just blast through them here. Oh my gosh, I love that move so much, first of all. I feel like Knuckles was supposed to be in this game, though. Between the climbing and I feel like he should be doing the aura-ing and everything, and the heavy emphasis on combat. Yeah, I really like how you can expose their weak points like this. The other one had electricity. This one has a razor blade. And they're both defenses you have to kind of get around. And you have to, like, with the electricity, you just wait for it to get out of the way. You, like, run away from it. Make sure you don't get hit. Dodge roll with the sidestep, which is interesting. And then here, you got this metal shell you gotta get rid of, or you make them throw it at you, and you avoid that and try to hit them before it comes back. And then when you beat this enemy, the saw just plops down on the floor and breaks, and you get these, what I'm assuming is for like a skill tree, or maybe special moves, or energy for the spin cycle. I'm not sure. Well, it would make sense for it to be energy for the spin cycle, but maybe it's for a skill tree or something. Because the leaks were talking about open world RPG type elements, which I wouldn't mind it being like Unleashed, assuming these are like the base abilities, because I want a decent amount of abilities to start off with. It'd be weird if we just got the spin cycle and the homing attack, and then we had to work our way up to some of this other stuff. I think that should be his base moveset, and then afterwards we get even cooler stuff or upgrades to this. I really like it so far, though. Like, it seems satisfying. I really like that move especially. Like, the enemies are interesting, in the very least. And yeah, it's... I don't know, I feel like it'll get a bit button mashy, but, like, literally every fighting game has a lot of button mashing. To some extent, it's more about the amount of combos you get to do with that button mashing. Because if you have a bunch of combos in the game, that at least keeps it from getting too repetitive. Even if it's button mashy, you at least have different things going on. And there's some strategy to what you're doing. And some technique. And that's kind of the difference, where fighting games are always button mashy with the combat. It's just what you can do differently, and that's why I'm hoping Sonic really does have a bunch of combos like the Werehog. Yeah, this boss is really cool. I'm so glad it's not like super automated, like what it looked like in the teaser. It looked like you just kind of run up to the hand. No, you gotta work your way up there, dodge, like, I guess force fields pushing you back. Maybe you have a short time limit until the boss takes its arm up. I don't know. I hope there's more than just this. I mean, there's gotta be, because there's that giant one in the teaser back at the Game Awards. But, like, I'm hoping that's not just like a final boss. Maybe that's like a world boss, and these are just random titans scattered about. I love that. That's like my favorite part of this entire trailer is just going around the entire leg, launching it into the air with the spin cycle, and then homing attacking and getting that sweet purple, just cracking. That impact is very satisfying. I don't know why. It's just very satisfying to look at. I don't know. I think I'll enjoy the combat of this game. It might get a bit repetitive if they don't have a bunch of different types of enemies. But this is definitely like done better than the first trailer. I still think they need to show off the final build or do an overview trailer or something, because I still feel like Sega are holding back a large amount, which makes no sense because they're trying to premiere the game and really convince people to buy it, so why hold off now out of all times? I don't know. But overall, really good. It has me hyped. Definitely still, like, concerned for the game, but I'm more positive than negative right now. Anyways, till the next time, Tuesday, I guess.